So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Goes for a shot!
He can get that clear.
Quality ball. Mbappe is firing after that one.
Eto'o.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He is through here. And here's the chance to counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to... Mbappe!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Now it's Rooney.
Bellingham. Opts for safety. That's a lovely, neat pass. Still goalless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in a great position.
He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there.
Zanetti.
Eto'o.
Toure wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Always onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cantona. Nice looking ball.
What a delightful ball. Mbappe, and the shot!
It's run loose, who's going to get there? Vieira gets it clear. And it's Maldini. 30 minutes gone. Nice sequence of passes this. It's a threat.
There's the shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
And he's there to clear it.
Eto'o running with the ball. Bullet. And it's Vieira. Bellingham.
Out to the left it goes.
Ferdinand. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
And here's Hullet. That's very neat. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stood up well to him there.
Thuram.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Zanetti. He's had it taken off him. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Maldini, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. It's Bellingham. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. And here's Rooney. Oh, that's a clever look. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Referee's given a throw. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's big chance! And a chance! And he hits the net! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Brazil choosing to make the first change. Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
No way through there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Ibrahimovic. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a key interception. Eto'o is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rooney. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now the ball's gone astray. Can he stop it going out? That has been cut short. Eto'o tries to play it through. Pullet is flagged offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8, numero 21, Eto'o. Numero 18, numero 24, Rooney. Lasciano il campo per il numero 26.
Here's a man adored by many,
numero 15,
deified by some. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's on his way!
numero 6.
He's got to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's gone backward here. And he thumps it clear. Milan have it back and can go again. Iniesta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Look at the space, chance for a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Ferdinand. Thuram. And back to the goalkeeper.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that their referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Lovely bit of skill.
Vieira. Now it's Hullet. He's picked his way.
Real chance!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Milan definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Goes for a shot!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That has been cut short.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bergomi. Still goalless. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Bellingham. Quality ball. Oh, they could break here. Hullet.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his... Can he finish?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Bellingham plays it short. Ball is over the line.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Nicely shaped ball.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
And he's been shifted off it.
Ferdinand.
Brazil finding their passes.
Mbappe! Mbappe!
Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira. Looking to play him in.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played.
That's going to go a long way.
Thuram. And he welcomes it in. That has ended up in no man's land.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vieira. And here's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. And it's Bellingham.
It's a searching pass.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Mbappe. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Nedved. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zanetti.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Yaya
recupero.
Toure. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nedved. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's well spotted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bellingham. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Big chance!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham.
This looks promising.
Taken back almost at once. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Bellingham. That's Vieira. Ferdinand. Vieira.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Mbappe is on his own.
Shot, surely!
He's scored!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Gol per il Brasile. Ha segnato al 62esimo minuto. Numero 10. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted, and that has put paid to that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Bergomi calmly anticipates. Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's a
Decent chance!
so close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, Ibrahimovic. Numero 23, numero 6. Lasciano il campo.
Chance to shoot!
Il numero 11.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Chance!
And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
So, third corner of the game. Milan with another corner. Milan get their fourth corner. Maldini is there to clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's through here. Czech gets good distance on it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through?
And the finish! He has done it!
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rummenigge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That's a throw. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Passing nice and neat. Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Deep into injury time! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Brazil can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Brazil clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.